I've always been fascinated with the teachings of the Buddha, the Dalai Lama, and everything that Buddhism has to offer. And I had the pleasure of sitting down with a Buddhist master in San Francisco at the Green Festival last month. And well, here's our conversation. I hope you enjoy it.
Hi, I'm Shifu Jian-Hu. I'm a Zen Buddhist monk. I've been a vegetarian for about 20 years. We have a Zen Center in Sunnyvale. And in Buddhism, we strongly encourage vegetarianism. For the primary reason is that to not be cruel to the animals. We believe that animals have feelings just as we do. That's number one reason. Second reason is a lot healthier. And I think you probably know already that our physiology, our body is made to be like a herbivore, like a vegetarian eating animal. So when we eat a lot of meat, our body can't process it. So it's bad for our health to eat a lot of meat. And also now we know in the recent years that vegetarianism is good for the environment. In fact, one of the biggest pollutants, creators of greenhouse gases, is the lifestyle industry. In fact, over 51% of the greenhouse gases that humans produce come from lifestyle industry. So it's actually one of the easiest way we can help the environment is to be vegetarian. Now, a lot of people find it hard to go vegetarian all the way. We can start by going veggie 1 day a week. So we're starting a program on Facebook. Go veggie 1 day a week, or 2 days, or 3 days, or weekend, or weekdays vegetarian. So do your own part. It's really not that hard. And the more we do it, the more you will find that vegetarian food actually is very good. If you don't believe it, you can come to our Zen Center. Buddhist monks, Chinese Buddhist monks are vegetarian. Even if there are other traditions of Buddhist monks who are not vegetarian, however, they have to abide by this rule called the 3 pure way of treating the meat. And that is, 1, the animal is not killed for you. 2, you do not hear the animal die. And 3, you do not see the animal being killed, because if you do, you're supposed to save their lives. Okay, so that gets you a big step away from the direct bad karma of killing the animal. It's really, really hard to say because China, for example, has been a primarily Buddhist culture, even though the Cultural Revolution destroyed most of that. But still, a lot of Chinese think of them as Buddhists. So it could be, a few hundred million, up to maybe even 1 billion or more. So it's really hard to say. So what we also promote at the Zen Center is a lifestyle, because I was born in Taiwan, but I immigrated here when I was 14 years old. So I've been living in America for many, many years. And I see how powerful the American lifestyle can be and what kind of impact it can have on the rest of the world. Everybody in the world wants to live the American life. However, the current American life is outdated in that it's not healthy, it's not sustainable. Right? It gives you a lot of headache, high medical costs and so on. So I'm hoping that Americans can change the world again by leading into a different lifestyle, a lifestyle that is with more consideration of the rest of the world, the other animals, and what our impacts are to the environment. And it doesn't mean that we have to sacrifice a lot of things. For example, vegetarian food can be very, very tasty and healthy. And we can still have technology developing the kinds of comforts that we want without hurting the environment. And you see a lot of that here at the Green Festival. We are in touch with our relationship with the rest of the world and other life forms. And if we find that desirable, then maybe the rest of the world will follow. That's how powerful Americans can be.
I love the Buddhist philosophy of compassion for all beings, including our animals. As well, the teachings of mindful eating and being, inside our bodies and understanding what we're putting in our bodies and how it affects our mind, our body, as well as our spirit.
Our Zen Center is on Arcas and Wolf in Sunnyvale. You can find our website, Zen Center of Sunnyvale. We have a lot of programs, we have meditation programs, we teach Buddhism and meditation. We also have some workshops. For example, in December we have a Buddhism in the Movies workshop.